Okay, so I just got done making the other news video. Like, when I woke up this morning and saw all the news on the game, I was like, holy crap. And I just saw some of the people in my Discord talking about it, kind of joined in on the conversation, and like everybody seems to be genuinely upset. Like, even look at the comments on the previous video. Everybody is upset about the release schedule of Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade on Global. So I just want to give you guys my unfiltered thoughts and honestly what I'm thinking, because I feel like I wasn't very clear about my own thoughts in the last video. I just more or less covered like, hey, this is the content's good, they need to give us more cubes. That's basically what I said, right? So I want to go a little bit more in depth. Like, they're giving us a really good support in Itadori, one of the best supports in the game with Nishimiya, and then they're giving us Hollow Purple Gojo, like 3 banners all relatively at the same time, December 3rd, and then December 6th, right? All very, very good. And by the way, if you hear little grunting and groaning in the background, I have my baby in the room. I'm on dad duty today, so just keep that in mind if you guys hear noises. I apologize for that. Moving on, December 6th through December 20th, we get a new event, Not Ideal Vacation. So at the time that these banners release, we don't even get an event. This is what a lot of people are mad about. Like December 3rd, you literally have to buy cubes. Unless you take into account, I have to point out that Illusory Tower also comes out on December 3rd. Now, one thing I do have to say, okay? And I'm probably going to eat these words. I'm going to say it now. I'm putting a lot of trust and hope and prayers into the devs that they're not dumb, but they could be, okay? So devs, if you're watching this, if you haven't already done this, do it. And guys, if you're watching this video, like the video, that way they see it. Okay, December 3rd, Illusory Tower comes out. We don't know how many floors, first off. Hopefully at least 20. The first 20 floors are actually pretty easy to get through for everyone, including free-to-play players. And 300 cubes per floor, that needs to be upped. If we are getting this many banners, if we are getting 3 banners with no events for these 2 banners, yeah, we need rewards upped on Illusory Tower, because this is going to be your main way to get cubes. Yes, you'll get cubes from Chapter 10. Okay, but I doubt it's that many. I mean, you could probably up the cubes on Chapter 10 if you really wanted to, too. Let's add that in there, sure. Take it from 50 to 100 for 3-star clearing, and then we get more cubes, right? And people have to earn them. You're not giving them out for free. It's okay. But for the first 20 floors, it should not just be 300 cubes, make it 500 cubes. Or something like that. I don't know. Shoot. Make it more cubes, right? Because you can give away a couple of multis and it's not going to affect your game, and if anything, it's going to keep the player base around. If you want to keep your player base, if you don't want to have a mass exodus from this game, devs, you need to give more cubes. Simple way to do it right here, through the Illusory Tower, through the new story. Up the cube amount that you get from it. You could also add in missions, for all I care. You could give us free ones in the gift box. I don't care. But if you do not want to lose players, this is what you need to do. Everybody is upset because there's just like, yes, we get it. It's a gacha game. Yes, you want us to pay. Pity is still $250. Still no pity transfer. Yes, it's coming, but we don't know how soon. You haven't told us yet. Like, guys, I want this game to do well. I can't stress enough how much I want this game to do well. I enjoy it. I enjoy playing it. I enjoyed it on JP. The characters are sick. The animations are sick. The global scheduling is ass. Okay, I don't normally like cuss or whatever, but it's straight ass. That's what it is. Okay, pure unfiltered thoughts. There you go. Scheduling is ass, and it's because we don't have enough free-to-play currency in the game, which is just true. Like, not even enough to do a multi. If we had enough to do even a single multi, I might be a little bit more happy, but like nothing. It's actually atrocious. Okay, so originally when Nishimiya released, oh boy, she released with one of the worst units in the game. So here's another suggestion, devs, for how to fix this. Okay, because we're only getting one event, right? Okay, how can we give more cubes out or give more content to the game? Well, if we look at the timeline of events and we take a look here, right, we scroll down, you see Itadori, you see the new Chapter 10 update. All this is relatively around the same time for JP. We are missing out on this banner here, which is fine. Then Hollow Purple Gojo comes out, Hollow Purple Gojo's event, right? Then if we go a little bit further to February, you will see another banner here for Kamo and for Nishimiya. And at the same time with Kamo and Nishimiya, these 2 characters, we had an event, map event, Great Sorcerer Battle Sacred Mountain Edition 3. Simple fix. This is probably wishful thinking. They almost guaranteedly devs won't do this, but hey, I could be surprised. They need to take this map event and put it in the game ASAP. And then yes, having an extra character to summon on would be terrible. I think they should just make this character free. I genuinely think they should just make Kamo free, because now that you are releasing 3 of the best freaking characters in the game, 3 of the best characters, literally, who's going to want to pull for Kamo? Who is going to want to pull for this piece of crap character after pulling for those 3 characters, which you released all at the same time to bankrupt people, which is absolutely like predatory and insane, right? Who is going to want to pull for this character? Give them to us for free. Then everybody gets a free SSR, right? We get we get this event out a little bit sooner, so that's more cubes, and I think that fixes part of the problem. Like, it helps the problem. It doesn't completely fix it, but it helps. Just to give you guys a reference here, JP tier list, right? Nishimiya, top of the tier list. Hollow Purple Gojo, top of the tier list. Coming out pretty much at the same time. How do you choose which one to summon on? Absolutely insane. Itadori here, almost at the top of the tier list, and I would forgive it. I'd be like, okay, it's fine if pity transfer was there, because I go in on one banner, I get part of my pity, I get Nishimiya and 100 pull. Sure, I can transfer part of that pity over to Hollow Purple Gojo's banner and have part of the pity already done. Sure, that makes it a little bit better, but pity transfer still isn't there, still not confirmed. We have a few days. I mean, it could happen, but it's not there. Okay, so 3 really good characters all at the top of the tier list, and then Kamo, who they have decided not to release with Nishimiya like he was originally released on JP, is all the way down here at the bottom of the tier list. JP tier list only goes to B tier, so second from the bottom tier, here is that SSR character. Absolutely should be a free SSR character and bring the map event out early. Please, for the love of everything. There's no way you don't already have it prepped if you're bringing out Nishimiya. Like, I know you do. I know you do. So I don't know. I don't know, guys. This is just a little bit of a rant, but I think it's how a lot of the community is feeling. If I missed anything, like, let me know, but holy moly. The one good thing I will say, benefit of the doubt, right? Amazing. I said amazing content. Amazing content is Illusory Tower. Illusory Tower coming out is amazing. I love that. It is free cubes no matter how you look at it. Hopefully more cubes than what it was on JP, but I doubt it. I mean, I hope. Maybe wishful thinking. Devs, once again, only way devs see this is if you guys like the video, share it, like, put it everywhere. And devs, watch this. Like, Xanon, if you're watching it, comment. Xanon, let me know that you watched it. Like, oh my gosh. But okay, going back to stamps. Stamps are good. Stamps are really good because they're giving you a free one. That's amazing. And you can also get these from Illusory Tower, and you are able to break the level cap on your characters, which is kind of cool. So people get to progress their characters further and work on characters, which is absolutely amazing. So ending on a positive note, right? Illusory Tower just coming out and stamps coming out is an amazing thing. The characters themselves are amazing. The characters are very, very, very good. But unfortunately, even spenders are going to have a hard time getting them, because imagine you have to go to pity on all 3 banners, which, like, very first banner I pulled on this game, Megami, I went to pity. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Not to mention if you want, like, these recollections, right? Like, I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know. I know we want to catch up to JP at this point. Like, if they haven't made that painfully obvious, and then that leaves the question, like, hey, this banner ends on the 27th. Are we going to get, like, Teen Gojo around Christmas time and Toji around Christmas time? Should we even be pulling here? Like, realistically, I pray not, but at this point, who knows? Oh my gosh. Guys, okay, that is my unfiltered thoughts. Hopefully that helps give you guys where I am at on this, and like, I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. I want to say, nah, they're not going to screw us over that bad. They're going to give us cubes, but I just don't know. So we don't know anything. That's my final thought. We don't know anything until the update comes out. Let's be positive to the best of our ability, you know, and hope that, you know, maybe things will get better. We just don't know. I feel like if they were going to give us more cubes, though, they would have announced it. So, I don't know. I'm hoping. I'm hopeful. I'm not going to make any final judgments until the content is here, and then I'll tell you guys, yeah, this was ass, or I'll tell you, oh, this is amazing, you know, they actually gave us cubes, or up the rewards or whatnot. I'll let you know. So let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments. Let's try to keep it somewhat clean, but, you know, I understand people are going to be upset, so it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, once again, hit that like button, like, smash that like button. So important for the devs to see this, and consider subscribing as well. Thank you guys. Peace.